All right, guys, it's Sunday, March the 15th, I believe, and they're expecting a storm to come in here to West Tennessee. I was watching the weather report, and it's kind of like a windstorm. Uh, and they said on the news there were like straight line winds of like 70 miles per hour or more. So, what I've done, because my neighbor's you can't see it, I don't think, on camera because it's dark out here, but right here, there's an old tree, and I've been, I've talked to the young man about trying to get it cut down. Even offered to, if I had to pay part of it to get it cut down. And it's heavy on my side over here next to my carport. So I've worried for years about this thing falling on my carport. So what I've done is I've moved the GT Rangers. And again, I apologize if it's hard to see, but I moved the Rangers over here out from under the carport, and then the Dodge Ram there. I normally have it sitting right here beside the carport, but I thought, man, if that tree falls, it could knock the carport over this way. So, I'm trying to keep them away from damage, keep them from getting damaged. They're just old beater trucks, but I don't want to get them tore up because somebody won't get a tree cut down on their own property. And I know the young couple just bought this house. They don't have a lot of money, and the people that lived here before, we talked about the tree before too, and nobody really cares about it because it's not going to hurt anything if it falls onto their property, but it stands a huge chance of damaging my property over here. But anyway, maybe I can talk him into getting it cut. Like I said, I had a tree cut over here behind the trucks, and it was in the same situation. It was sort of dying out, and it worried me all the time. It was probably a little bit bigger than that tree, but I got a couple of estimates, and I had estimates $1,200–1,400 they wanted to cut this thing down, and I found a local tree service. I think it was Barker Tree Service here locally, and they cut that tree down for $800. And even I had another tree that was behind my building back here that had been cut down, but the stump and roots were still in the ground. The guy never could get those out, and they even got that out for me. And I mean, they did a tremendous job for $800. There was not a leaf or stick left out here. So if I can talk this guy into maybe getting them to come out here and cut this tree down, let's say they'll do it for $800. I hate to, I really do, but what do I kick in $400 to not have to worry about this crap? I mean, that's what the carport's for, to shield your vehicles. You shouldn't have to move your crap out when you got a windstorm. And like I said, 70 mile per hour straight line wind could definitely take out a carport without the tree falling on it. But knock on wood, this thing's been here. See, we bought this house in 2006, and this carport was here then. So this carport's been here for quite a long time. So knock on wood that it continues to stand for a long time. Anyway, guys, so there's the Rangers. They're dusty. The weather's getting warmer, so maybe I can get my water hose hooked up and start getting out here and washing them. It's been in the 70s, mid to upper 70s, close to 80 degrees. I think today it was close to 80 degrees. But now, weird West Tennessee weather. The next 2 days, I think tomorrow, the high is only supposed to be like 40 degrees. So what a crazy drop in temperature. We're going from almost 80 degrees. In the next couple of days, the high is going to be in the 40s with the lows down in the 30s. And then supposedly, back up in the 70s after that. But in the Buick, she's going to sit back here. Hopefully she'll be all right. But all right, guys, we will catch you on the next video. I don't know if you can see that lightning back there, and that's sort of to the south of us. All right, guys, catch you on the next one.